this, which one does everybody has, is like doing with like really high tournament nerves. At like a local and online tournament, he'll be able to manage super fine, but he feels like his gameplay is very binary, either like correct or like complete panic mode, which is also me. Anytime someone's slightly better than me, I'm just like, I guess I have to spam parry until I get this up B, because surely I can't win by outplaying.
No.
Like that's
outplaying someone and Rivals of Aether 2, you're
you know, like that Shrek quote where it's like, well, like that's never gonna happen. I can't do the Shrek voice.
I know what you're talking about.
I used to be able to.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Already, speaking of outplaying. Damn.
Yeah, I will say, Game of Flames has that competitive mindset, really wants this win. Not like Piggy doesn't, but that could be the deciding factor
almost got
here.
the pivot F strong.
Games of Flames gonna keep grabbing that ledge, trying to force him to recover high, but still gets clipped. Great spacing from Games of Flames. Holy.
Oh my god, the baby dashes. Up strong.
Something that's under appreciated about a lot of this high level play is when you choose to not only
That was clean.
it doesn't even matter what I was saying. That was crazy.
That was so clean.
But choosing to do nothing instead of doing these dash dances can be really, really important. Because they're still going to expect you to be moving forward, even if visually you're not. But you don't have to risk bringing your hurtbox all the way out there and losing to that disjoint. So just taking a second, seeing how they're planning on moving in. Are they trying to overshoot or they're trying to undershoot? Maybe you can't punish that with normal if you don't dash in. You can see how they tend to play for that very next interaction. It's very, very smart. It's those small adjustments that will really matter and help you build that percent. Great full hop nair there. Avoiding that punish. That was great. I think it was actually an instant double jump.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, the moonwalk?
I feel like it's been difficult for Piggy to actually get the pressure started, but once he does, it's like, it's so like suffocating.
You know what I just noticed? Something Piggy's doing, in the floor hug patch, they made it where shield drops will keep your running momentum. There's only a couple characters that really matters on. And mostly I see it on Rano, but he's actually utilizing that really well on Clairen to get that tipper spacing down. Because even though it doesn't change your move speed quite as dramatically as someone like Rano,
it's enough
to make those tippers hit.
It's enough to where those tippers are like the difference between a stock and just...
Yeah, Piggy adopting that new tech, and it's paying off.
It looks like it's paying off really well, but right now, kind of struggling to get in on games here.
You don't want to play too aggro or too defensive.
Yeah,
that's such a high pressure environment. So you see this a lot where people have this game one as sort of like a feeler scenario. They may not run like quite the normal play style or quite what they expect to play to get a better grasp of how the other person is trying to go into this matchup. You're never going to play any matchup quite the same every time or week to week because you're going to think about what worked last time, what didn't work last time, regardless of whether you won or lost. These two have got plenty of gameplay against each other to look at, to watch against.
Oh my gosh, almost got the tipper fair. That tipper fair absolutely would have taken this game, but...
Crazy down air. The drive-by, did you see that?
Literally accomplished nothing other than frame advantage.
That was a hit and run.
Oh no. Tipper back, yeah!
Games almost got that DI, and that actually would have been winnable if they were able to recover from that scenario, but not quite. So it'll be a game one for PiggyG. But Games of Flames, very much not out of this. We're going to go over to stage bans. What do you think Games of Flames will have to do to change the outcome and start winning the set?
I feel like...
Being able to tough question. That's why I asked you.
Yeah, I know. Instead of answering it yourself, being able to... I feel like what I'm noticing here is that being able to switch between the binary of playing super fast and aggro and playing like a little bit more defensive and trying to keep up with like fleet projectiles and stuff is something that's really important in this matchup. Piggy kind of struggles to switch in between both of them, I've noticed.
You want to manipulate their natural tempo as a player. You know, like maybe you're playing slow while they're playing fast, like we saw earlier where you start dash dancing, you're going to be like, oh, I guess I need to start dash dancing, like play run this. You do nothing, they whiff their dash attack or whatever, your hitbox isn't in front of them where it's supposed to be.
Oh my gosh, what a down air! Oh! Sorry to interrupt you.
No.
Oh my gosh. What
Commentary 101, play-by-play is allowed to interrupt color, not the other way around.
Oh my lord. Okay, yeah.
Color commentators have no rights.
True. we hunt them for sport. But
Okay, I wouldn't go that far. We? Who's we?
me. Me and the other.
Like the Nintendo?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, not gonna kill just
Oh, dude!
Yeah, beautiful tip of air.
Did you see that moonwalk?
I did.
They flew across the stage.
Slingshotted himself across the stage to get that.
That's like a Forest Burn moonwalk. I didn't even know you. Well, I did. I just haven't seen it in a long time.
All right, so has the enhanced bows active? Oh, there you go. Found him
Yeah,
with the
we're
down
gonna
air.
get the wind chime. Wind chime now in games gets the parry.
Parry on their own charge, by the way.
No, doesn't get any punish opportunity, but you get to take advantage of that invincibility frames to go in and get that little bit of percent going. And that's what we're seeing with that
The
tempo.
flow cancel up air out of hit stun. What on earth?
PiggyG just waiting until he can go for that grab. We're seeing both players.
Oh, almost got the run off there. Okay.
There we are again. We're seeing PiggyG keep doing that switch up. PiggyG not quite as good at manipulating that tempo recently, but they know that they have to if they want to win this game. And so we're seeing that constant switch between moving in and moving out. Staying patient, moving in to try to get those tippers. Do you want to get that tipper from an overshoot? Do you want to undershoot it, make them come to you, or do you need to go to them to take advantage of that disjoint?
Yeah, there's so many mind games when it comes just to movement alone in this.
Clairen's such a flexible character because you can wall them out from approaching you, stuff out their approach that way, or move in with that buffer zone of having that extra space to work with, as opposed to somebody like Olympia who really needs to use these stubby normals to get in there. And that flat drop back air, we'll find it. That'll be another stock for PiggyG. Games and Flames. He needs to find this.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
seeing some big percent here.
Yeah, did it get too much off of
Games
that?
and Flames
version?
resetting to ledge. Great ledge dash. Or waveland or whatever you want to call it. Words.
Okay, didn't get anything off of the back throw. Especially off the no tech, you need to learn how to
Yeah,
get
Games
something
and
there.
Flames forced into playing it slow here, considering they're down to stock, but that's exactly where PiggyG wants you to be. Just gonna leave him wide open,
Almost got the back air pivot F smash, but
right where they want him. But great opportunity to just bait that side B, going for
oh,
the back here.
almost got the reverse hit pair.
Yeah, they're going for the hard call out, but Piggy almost played that too dumb for games. In a good way.
Okay,
But now we're going to reset 1-1, but a 70% deficit and counting.
Oh, no.
We're building that percent. Fleet all the way at 93%, and they're floaty. Those blast zones aren't quite as big as they used to be. This is not a great scenario.
Oh, barely missed a tipper F smash. All right, we're still staying strong
Can
here.
Games and Flames find this opportunity to convert?
It's definitely possible, especially with the
Back
win
here? Oh, but bad DI. That'll be a
another-
second game for PiggyG.
Another game off of Batia on the back air. That's got to be
Oh,
frustrating.
okay, yeah, we're not going for double stages.
No.
That would be a crazy counter pick. They are not legal,
Boo.
and you cannot play on them.
Boo. I want to play on double stages, and I want to play on them now.
I really like Ethereum Forest here. Considering the way you're playing this, the way you're have to play like defensive, taking advantage of that moving flat, while also being able to run that offense switch up with that lower blast zones. I think it's going to be very, very good for games here. We'll see if it counts. I mean, we'll see if it can make a difference.
Oh, no, the Ledgehog. All right, already off to a great start, though.
Yeah, just like we're saying, that stage counter pick really is mattering. PiggyG might be regretting not leaving the stage open.
I mean, with only 2 bands, though, there's only so much you can leave open. Oh, my God. Yeah, it looks like
Crazy forward strong.
yeah, Ledgehog might not have meant that much, especially if you were able to get a kill that early, but still.
That's the thing about this game. Rivals 2 has such a higher average power level that these games can really swing in people's favor off of like a good advantage state a lot quicker than you can see in a lot of other games in this subgenre. And so even if you're down a stock, maybe even 2 stocks, you're certainly not out of the game.
Never truly out of it here.
It's not over till it's over.
Oh, my God, the movement of the shield. What the hell?
And we're
What are you
seeing there,
trying to bait?
Piggy just holding shield, waiting for Games to move in, but Games did not take that bait, and that's going to be exactly what you need to do in this scenario. Baiting that back
did he
air.
get the shield? Oh, my gosh. Okay, you have to find. Oh, my gosh, almost got the tipper up strong there.
Yeah, going to use that flow cancel, trying to mess with Piggy's tempo. Piggy, not to be outdone. That side B right on the ledge and then up air. We'll find it. Crazy stock from Piggy.
What an immaculate tipper up air there.
Both
Oh,
these
got
players
another tipper.
are fully warmed up. They've got that movement going. We saw in that game 1, they were sort of just still getting a feel for whatever, sort of dipping their toes in the water, and now they're going all the way across the screen. I can barely even keep track. It looks like Screen Shake
missed the
is
wind
back
charge.
on from how fast they're moving.
Yeah, missed the counter on the wind charge. So.
It's 1-1 even. This is set point for Piggy. King Games, come back. We're going to see that percent building. Misses the down air, though.
Okay, just needs to find some open up here, but it's so hard to get in on a character like Clairen. You could
Games, take a deep breath. Reset, please.
Okay, try to get the tech in.
Remember your training.
Oh my gosh, beautiful
Angle
flip
flip
cancel.
there?
Almost got it.
Reset the ledge, but he gets hit by the forward air.
You have to find. Oh my gosh. Okay, wind charge now online, but missing the ledge dash. That could have mattered
Yeah,
so
you
much.
have to keep staying at ledge here until you can find that opportunity with that forward air. But PiggyG crouch cancels, finds its way back.
Only one wind
Dash
charge
attack
left.
barely hits it, but no conversion. Piggy with the forward air.
Yeah.
And that will do it. Games and Flames actually almost had that. There were some